6, let's see, 5:30. Just getting in the stand pretty early here today. I actually wasn't running late for once. And I'm just on this spot right here. It's on the land where I hunt blades, but I'm not hunting up there in that front spot. I'm hunting on this side over here on one of these little small food plots where I fed all summer long. There's a fair amount of does that come here. There's usually always kind of some action in the afternoon. Just gonna lay low, not hunt my best spots, and try to take a few does out of here. That looked really far back. That looked far back. Well, I got down and checked the air, and the air is slap covered in blood. Not any guts on it really. Shot's pretty high, shot's pretty far back, but evidently it's just a straight liver hit. And I mean, painted blood on the ground up there. I mean, it's a lot of blood, so I hate that, man. I hate making bad shots like that. It's the worst thing ever, but I'll show you in the video in slow motion. As soon as I was settling in and starting to pull the trigger, she just took one more step, and I was watching it on my camera. The arrow hit right where her shoulder was a half second before she was there. But if I'd have been up there on the shoulder, she dropped all the way to the ground. And you know, probably just bad judgment on my part to shoot her at 35 yards. You know, with her being on that high alert. She definitely smelled something, and there was some squirrels or some birds or something going crazy down in there, and she was really nervous. So I hate that, like I said, but you know, it's part of it, and definitely going to find her and retrieve her. It's just need to give her some time, and just make sure that she has time to die before we go get her. So see you in a little bit for the recovery. Alright, so this is where I shot the deer this evening. The stands right there in that tree, about 35-36 yards, and here's the arrow right here. It's just painted in blood. Looks pretty good, even though the shot was far back, and we're thinking I hit that artery right under the spine. So not where I was aiming, and not real happy with the shot, but hopefully we can recover it pretty quick here. About halfway down this hill here, she crossed this ridge and pretty much came straight down it, probably about 120 yards maybe from where we shot her. It's pretty good blood. I don't know if you can see it right here. See all this blood out through here. So she's bleeding pretty good. even though it wasn't the best shot in the world. See that right there. And so we got to this roadbed right here, and looked right down the hill, and here she is about 10 yards ahead of me. So she's gonna follow me down there. Here she is. Found her big old nana head right here. She just piled up. Looks like she laid down right here, but you can see the hole, pretty big entry and exit. Evidently we just caught that artery right up underneath the spine there, and she bled out because I think that's a little too far back to be liver. But glad to finally get one on the ground. It's been a little bit of a rough start for me this year. A couple mishaps. Haven't been able to find a couple of my deer, but thank you, Lord, for letting me finally get one here. Still got a long season ahead, and hopefully we'll get some big bucks on the ground for us over with.